After long celebrations of St. Patrick's Day wind up for 2018, hundreds of revellers were looking a little worn out. The streets of Sydney became makeshift beds for many fatigued people who needed to catch a quick nap before continuing the festivities into the early hours of Sunday morning. As the sun set, the hues of green began to wear off many punters as they celebrated all through Saturday night. For some, the long night finally came to an end, but for others, the Irish cheer is yet to wear off. Some revellers looked worse for wear and they took a pit stop at the corner of a CBD street and were comforted by other people, while some people were spotted looking slightly unwell. They were comforted by others before continuing on with the night in Sydney CBD and at Bondi Junction. Other people got a bit closer after the sun went down, many still wearing their green St. Patrick's Day attire complete with novelty headbands and Irish tattoos. As the festivities came to an end for some punters, others were keen to keep the night alive while they carried a slab of beer. Some took a break in the dark alleyways and refueled on late-night snacks as their friends had a quick nap. Police officers were out in force following a long day of hundreds of people embracing Irish celebrations across the city. Bondi Junction was flooded with hundreds of eager partygoers, some appearing to have a chat with officers. The night was a spectacle of quirky fashion choices, including an interesting skin-tight mustard-colored bodysuit and huge green bow ties covered in sequins. Some people were spotted putting their bare feet up while they laid alongside a gutter, while dozens of other punters were eagerly waiting in line outside popular venues. Earlier in the afternoon, as the sun began to set on a rowdy St. Patrick's Day, people started getting a little bit cheeky as celebrations continued into the night. Thousands of people flooded Sydney streets dressed in green, hoping for some luck of the Irish. The traditional Celtic Day attracted punters to the CBD wearing oversized green hats, green novelty headbands and face paint, while some people were spotted wearing hues of green head to toe complete with matching eyeshadow. Others opted for quirky leprechaun suits. One brave reveller was seen wearing a bright green suit while a woman was wearing a mermaid-style green sequin skirt. Exhausted from a long Saturday of Irish antics, a woman was lucky enough to get a ride from a fellow reveller, giving her the opportunity to rest her feet. Jameson was ripe through Sydney, giving those keen a taste of the popular Irish beverage, some even wearing tattoos with the logo, despite wearing the country's lucky colour. One person appeared unlucky while another person seemed to have a heated discussion with them. Not everyone had a pleasant time celebrating St. Patrick's Day, as an altercation took place on the streets between at least 5 people. In a separate incident, one person wearing a murky green t-shirt also appeared to be having a discussion with 2 police officers. 3 women embraced the Celtic charm by donning large green 4-leaf clovers, perhaps hoping to attract some luck.
Tell me where the freak's at.